Despite the disappointment of seeing Manchester City beating North London rivals Tottenham to go top, is there a chance Arsenal can come out on top on the final day of the season? Hi, welcome along to Arsenal Fan Zones, the show that brings you the latest update as it concerns Arsenal. Guys, if you're visiting this channel for the first time, please do well to hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get to be notified whenever there's a new video. Let's take this to 1,000 subscribers. Alright, Arsenal trail leaders Manchester City by 2 points heading into the final fixture of the season, and will need a huge favour from David Moyes' West Ham United to do the magic if they must win the title. While City are aiming for a 6th title in 7 years to continue their period of modern-day dominance under Guardiola, Mikel Arteta, who is a former assistant to Pep, is looking to deliver a first title for Arsenal since the Invincibles conquered all in the 2003-2004 season. But the permutations are very clear. If City lose and Arsenal wins, the title will certainly go to Mikel Arteta's side. But should City get only a draw and Arsenal wins, the two teams will be level on 89 points, but Arsenal will be victorious because of their superior goal difference. But for any of that to matter, Arsenal must first beat and inform Everton side. While history may favour Arsenal on this one, as they've excelled in recent years, the Gunners have lost just one of their last 27 Premier League home games against the Toffees, winning 22 of those, and they will be coming into the game with an outstanding record, having won their last 5 games consecutively. In this period, they have netted 14 goals and conceded just 2, achieving 4 clean sheets. This strong performance has brought them close to Manchester City at the top, although City capitalized on their game in hand against Tottenham. In their most recent outing, Arsenal secured a 1-0 victory over Manchester United and will aim to end the season on a high note. While speaking to the Spanish media, Arteta said, "This is the nice part, fighting for the title until the last day. It will be the first time that the Premier League trophy will be there waiting at the Emirates since it was built, with red ribbons on it, because if we win and they don't, it's ours." Well, no doubt Arsenal will be motivated going into the game, knowing that there is a chance victory on Sunday could see them crowned Premier League champions. But the story is different for the visiting Toffees, who will finish either 15th or 16th, whatever happens during the season finale. It's been one of the most difficult run for Sean Dyche and his boys, with their points deduction due to breaching profit and sustainability rules. Nonetheless, Everton secured their Premier League status with a few games left to play and would have been near mid-table if it weren't for that 8-point deduction. The Massive side have nothing more to play for on the last day, except perhaps pride and hope to jump up a place or two in the league standings. With little injury concerns for Arsenal, it remains to be seen whether long-term absentee Jurrien Timber will be considered for any minutes. Despite making his return to competitive action for the under-21s, he was not selected for the matchday squad against Tottenham Hotspur, Bournemouth or Manchester United. Bukayo Saka, on the other hand, who limped off the pitch after colliding with the advertising hoardings at Old Trafford and had to be substituted in the 82nd minute, is also expected to play his usual right-wing role in the game. For Everton, they will be without a couple of players, including Dele Alli, Vitaly Mykolenko, Jack Harrison and Nathan Peterson. Andre Gomez is also a doubt after suffering a blow to the face in their win against Sheffield United. Well, with most Arsenal fans believing that Arteta should get all the maximum points at the Emirates, their attention will most likely be at the Etihad, where league leaders Manchester City will host West Ham United. So the big question is, does the Hammers have the capacity to stop Manchester City from winning their 4th consecutive Premier League title? Well, thanks to an impressive 22-game unbeaten league run, including 18 victories and just 4 draws over the past 5 months. The stage is set for Manchester City to etch their name into the history books and achieve something no English team has ever done before. Their midweek win over Spurs seemed to be a major step towards 4 in a row, and they will aim to back it up and see off the challenge of Arsenal in the title race on Sunday. For West Ham United, this match marks the end of the David Moyes' era. The Scottish manager, a revered figure in the club's history, secured a memorable victory in his final home game last week, and there is no better way to spice his last game for the club than to pick another victory. In an interview with the press, David Moyes said, "The chance to help Declan Rice lift the Premier League title will not be fueling his West Ham players when they face Manchester City on Sunday, but insisted, we want to win for ourselves." He also insisted that his side would be out to do something he never has as West Ham boss in taking 3 points from the Etihad, but one that is easier said than done. Manchester City will definitely be counting on Erling Haaland, whose goals have been a huge reason why City have the advantage going into the final day. While both sides will be going into this game with some injury concerns, Manchester City will be without their star goalkeeper Ederson, who suffered an injury after a collision with Christian Romero during the Spurs game. The Brazilian stopper is also set to miss the FA Cup final, while midfield maestro Kevin De Bruyne provided a scare when he came off injured, but he has since alleviated concerns about his fitness. For West Ham, there will be fitness tests for Naive Aguerd and Konstantinos Mavropanos after recent knocks. Midfielder Calvin Phillips, who is ineligible to play against his parent club, has had his season cut short due to injury. So guys, tell me what you think. Should we be expecting a dramatic end of the season? Please leave your views in the comment section and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you as we watch along the last game of the season.